Hello, everybody. I just thought I'd like to revive my YouTube channel because I'm actually going to figure out that I'm going to start posting here a lot more often with more fledged out topics that I choose to talk about. And while that could really be anything, it's going to be minimally edited because one, I just have no clue about like how to edit. So no matter what I'm going to be talking about, it's just going to be, well, as you would probably say, unedited slop. But either way, I just thought I'd like to talk something about this like today. Why not? Let's talk about something today, because well, I have 6 weeks ahead of me to just like post, pump out content, so I may as well do that, right? So the first topic that I actually really want to get into is that of creativity, and how creativity is probably the standpost of today's generation, because if we really consider the actual creativity of our generation, we have like unbounded potential. If people like apply themselves in the way that doesn't actually harm themselves, then probably we can be the generation that could maybe even save the world, right? In multiple different aspects, like maybe like global warming, right? Who knows out there? There could be like doctors, there could be scientists out there who could actually like dedicate themselves, but they're not because they're lazy and they don't want to get up to that point. They don't want to put in the effort to get up to that point. But the moral of the story really is today is that if you know that you can do something, you should do something, because the laziness that is actually within you is holding you back and probably not really helping anyone, not even helping yourself in that case. So the doctors and then all like the doctors, the lawyers out there, right? They're not doing anything because they can't apply themselves and they would prefer to go party with their friends or something like that. But that's not really the way that contributes to anything. It doesn't contribute to yourself. You're intoxicating yourself with different ideas of inferior people around you. Like, I have a friend, I'm not going to say who it is, obviously, because, well, that would just be offensive to them, right? But I have a friend that doesn't really apply themselves into education in any sort of way, shape, or form. Now, I'm not boasting myself, but I take a particular interest in law right now. I've been studying law. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be a lawyer or anything. However, it's something that a hobby that I could possibly contribute to become a person of law. So I also have a friend, as I just said, that doesn't apply themselves into anything. I do hang around him, obviously. He's a very nice person. But sometimes the character of a human being doesn't actually define if they're actually worth hanging around. So I've always been discussing whether I should actually keep him as a friend, even though he's not exactly an asset, or just drop him because, well, he's just not useful. Other than like making me laugh, he's a funny guy, but that's practically it. I think that's where I'm going to end it here, because well, I haven't really fledged this out as much as I wanted to. However, later down the line, I'm obviously going to fledge out more topics. I'm obviously going to just do stuff. Yeah, my speaking integrity is slowly going down the drain. So I'll see you guys in a bit in the next video. Goodbye.